Boyaka. It's your boy Lou, aka Triple 23, aka Palucci. Yeah, aka behind the camera, your boy. I'm with my co-host Young Flo on the couch. And today, as per usual, we've got a special guest, the one and only, as we have always had, the one and only. But I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Okay, so my name is James. I'm the co-founder and CEO of a company called Travel to Africa.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna get to that. Yeah! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know how it goes. This is Put It Up, where my guest has to play the game. Oh, okay.
I think yeah.
It's fire up in here. Where my guest has to play the game. 1, 2. The guest has to tell us a story, and he was already into it, but I had to slow him down because he's on fire. Yeah! And thirdly, he has to get through the couch bout, and I hope you're ready, James. And lastly, he has to tell us the joke of the day. Yeah.
The joke of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up? So tell me, just tell me your name and which town you come from.
My name is James. I'm from H-Town.
H-Town.
Yep.
Straight out of H-Town.
Representing entrepreneurs in H-Town.
Hey. The capital city, man. I hope you got capital swag, man. I mean, yeah. So, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Yep.
That's young, man.
Well, it depends on who's asking.
Oh, okay. Because when you walked in, man, you were 6'8", and I'm like, this guy should be 34 or something. Yeah. No, I'm joking. You do look young. How many in your family?
In my family, we're 3.
You're 3.
3 boys.
3 boys.
Yep.
Okay.
So
and
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
So I call the shots.
That's great, man. Are you a role model? Are you showing them the way?
I hope I am.
Okay. That's modest, man. That's modest. What was your wildest dream growing up?
Ooh, my wildest dream growing up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, my childhood dream was to be the next Steven Gerrard.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You're close to it, man, because right now you're playing with Liverpool, so...
Yeah, but now I've grown up, so I realize that probably won't happen.
Yeah. But wild dreams, those are the basics, you know what I mean? That's the foundation of who we are. We tend to push ourselves more when we've got a wild dream, don't you think?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And nobody dreams to be average.
Yeah, that's true.
You must always know that.
That's
so
true.
when you grow up, don't strive to be average. Make sure you're out there.
I like that.
Trying to achieve massive success.
Can you sing me the chorus of your current favorite song?
You want me to sing?
Yeah.
I only listen to instrumentals, bro. So
Okay, so you're gonna have to hum your current favorite instrumental.
my current favorite instrumental would be Hans Zimmer Time.
Okay.
I know it's a bit classical.
Yeah, like
you watched Inception, right?
Yeah.
I think it's the song at the end, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Hans Zimmer Time.
So bring it on, man. Bring it on.
Okay, how do we do this?
It's either you sing or you hum the instrumental.
I have to hum the instrumental.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the piano starts. All right, next question, please.
Okay. Anyway, moving on to the $1 million question that you are dying to tell us about. And I heard you talking about CEO, man. I need you to tell me, inspire somebody today, man. What are you all about? What's your story?
What's my story?
Yeah.
Well, of course, like everyone's life, we've all had our ups and downs.
Yeah.
So no doubt about it, I've had my fair share of tough times.
Yeah.
Like this fact, this guy just scored a goal.
Okay.
So one thing I focus on is what I can do to change my environment and my situation.
Oh, okay.
And I believe that as tough as things are, complaining about it doesn't change anything.
That's true, man. That's true.
It does not change anything. The only thing that will change a situation is massive amounts of action.
Okay.
So if you want to make it, you need to be dedicated every day to taking massive amounts of action.
Preach up.
Right. There's no slacking, there's no taking a break. You know, I hear people say, today's Sunday, James. It's the Lord's Day, take a break.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you need to reread that story, right? The Lord created the universe in 6 days.
Yeah.
And then he took a break. I know people who didn't create anything all week, and they take Saturday and Sunday off, and you're like, dude, you need to get your work ethic up, young man. You know what I mean?
I like that, man. I like that. So you talked about being, I don't want to preempt your story, man, and I wanted to come out of your words.
Okay.
You mentioned being a CEO of
a young travel to Africa startup company. Yeah, that is what I am.
Carry on.
You want me to continue on?
Yeah.
So basically, it's a marketing service,
Okay.
first of its kind in Zim,
Okay.
that we plan to put every single tourism business online in
That's
an
great.
attractive manner, so that tourists, local and international, can find out things like menus, restaurant menus. You can download them, share them on WhatsApp,
Okay.
send them to your better half if you like. Say,
Okay.
how's this place, baby, for tonight?
I like that, man. And,
Yeah, so we're looking to dominate
okay.
the tourism sector online. That's what we're looking to do.
And because technology is really, taking over right now. Back in the day we had IT as a support, function of a company. But nowadays you can't start a company without IT. You know what I mean? And
Very true, very true.
you're getting to a point where everything has to start
We're gonna have to
from IT
Yeah.
and then get into whatever you want to do. What challenges have you come across bridging that gap of what you're passionate about in technology?
Well, if you look around today, whatever you're passionate about, you can probably have some online platform for it. If you're
Okay.
into music, you've got SoundCloud. If you're into movies, you have a lot of areas you can upload your own personal movies and things like that.
Okay.
So you need to use IT in today's world, big time.
Okay.
You need to actually look at dominating social media in terms of whatever area you're in. So if you're a motivational speaker, for example, whatever you put out there, people need to hear about it.
That's true.
Whatever you tweet, whatever you Facebook post, people need to know is this guy and he does this and this and this. When people think of that, they should think of your face immediately.
You have to put it up.
Exactly.
I-
So you need to, I would almost say you need to abuse social media and use it effectively and go crazy.
That's true, man. I actually learned yesterday that corporates are now using WhatsApp for even interviews. You know what I mean? For meetings. And back in the day, it was just a social type. It was social media.
Yeah.
But now it's probably corporate media. We're using it to get by.
Okay.
What are the highs of? What do you enjoy the most about what you're passionate about?
Well, you enjoy it. It doesn't feel like work. I think that's
Okay.
the best part about it. Today's world we live in a capitalist society, where you can kind of liken it to a machine, right?
Oh, okay.
You can kind of make it
Yeah.
look at it as a machine whereby we all go to work hard for somebody, and the guys at the top
Okay.
make the profits that you generate.
Okay.
So because of that, someone told me in order for employees to enjoy what they do, they need to feel as if they're part of the system as well.
Okay.
They need to feel like they've contributed to the system.
Okay.
And what you find is that that's what we call work these days. You go, you don't feel like you're contributing anything. You just come in to get your paycheck and go back home.
That's true, man. That's true.
So for me, doing what I enjoy is the best part of what people would call work. But for me, it's actually what I enjoy.
Oh, okay.
It really is.
I like your passion, man. You're really into it, man. And your passion is passionate also. It's commendable. So we're gonna get into our next section,
Yep.
which is the couch bout, and I hope you're ready for that.
Okay.
And I hope you're passionate about it as much as you're passionate about what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the couch bout is basically 3 questions or 3 scenarios that I ask you, and then you give me 3 answers.
Okay.
And then my guests and the audience and the volume of the loss will determine how well you've done.
All right.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so you get 3 calls.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna get 3 calls, and you can only answer 1. You can ignore 1, and you can text back only 1.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1, Beyonce calls you.
All right.
Beyonce calls you, and you're with your girlfriend.
Ah, okay. I see.
Right. Number 2, your ex-girlfriend calls you, and I mean the past 2 months she's been owing you 10 grand. So
Okay.
she's probably calling you because she wants to give you back your 10 grand. Right. Number 3, your sister is stranded.
Yep.
Right. 600K is from you. Her tire is punctured and she needs help. So she's calling and she needs you to come up and help her out.
Okay.
Who are you gonna answer? Who are you gonna text back? And who are you gonna ignore?
Who am I gonna ignore?
Yeah.
I would probably answer my sister.
What?
Yeah, I would do that. I don't actually have a sister.
Yeah, you don't have a sister.
So if I didn't have one, I would value her quite a bit. So
Okay.
I would answer and take a call. in Kumusha, wherever she's stranded,
Oh, okay.
I would text back Beyonce because obviously if she's calling me, it's something important.
Okay. How would that text go if you text back Beyonce?
It'd be an interesting text, I'd have to say.
Is it like, hey babe?
I'm assuming. Oh, hey, babe, no, I'm assuming it's business. I'm a businessman, so I'm assuming she's calling me
Okay.
about business.
So it's like, good afternoon, Beyonce. Beyonce knows Carter type thing.
Yeah. If she's calling me for other reasons, and I'm with my girlfriend, well, I probably wouldn't pick up Beyonce, to be quite frank.
Okay.
Because if I chose my girlfriend and not Beyonce, there's a reason for that.
Okay.
I respect my girlfriend.
So you let the 10 grand slide?
The 10 grand, well, I mean, my ex-girlfriend, I don't want to see again. She can keep the money, you know what I mean?
Wow,
There's
okay.
no need for it.
Guys, I, you know what? I just pray and I hope that your business it works out well, because definitely the 10 grand is out the window. It's out the window.
Yeah.
Who would you like to collaborate with in Zim? You
In
know,
Zim?
with your marketing.
Well, what, is
Idea.
that maybe just do a music song with somebody.
No. Even if it's in a professional setting, who would you like to work with that you feel will enhance what you want to achieve?
Probably somebody like Stripe.
Oh, okay.
I think Stripe would be an interesting person to shadow
Oh,
for a few
okay.
days just to see how and learn, because you learn a lot from these guys when you,
Oh, okay.
just by being in their presence.
Oh, okay.
You do learn a lot. So probably Stripe.
So I want to ask you who you would love to work with internationally, because I mean Stripe is also international figure.
International.
Unless if you do have another international person that you would love to work with.
Well, unfortunately, the guy I would want to work with internationally passed away would probably be Steve Jobs.
Oh, okay.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I see the
don't think
direction
there's
Apple is
anybody-
going without him. It's just,
Exactly.
it's just. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I see the game is over, and damn, it's not even looking good. But this brings us to the next and the last section of our show, which is the joke of the day. And if you can crack us up, man, I'm definitely going to give you a lot of points. Already you got a point for telling us your story. You didn't get a point for playing the game. And you managed to get through the couch bar. So I'll give you 2,000 points for getting through the couch bar. So tell us your joke, and I hope you do well, man.
Alright, the joke. Oh, well, let's see. I'm not that good at jokes. I'm not a stand-up comedian as such, unless I have to be.
Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
What?
I think I already got my points there.
No,
Thank you.
Okay, why did the chicken cross the road?
Nah, I got my points too.
No. Like the last time I heard a chicken and a road joke was like years ago. Why?
Yeah, you get to the
I can't
other
remember how
side.
it goes, man. Just to get to the other side is good enough, yeah? Get to the other side.
Yeah. The initial.
I'll prepare a stand-up routine for you next time.
No, freshman. Definitely for the beginning, I'll give you 500 points, and that brings you to 2,502 points for getting through the show, man. Thank you so much for coming through, and it was interesting getting to know a lot more about you and what you do. And you know, the world doesn't know, like even locally, people don't know that there's somebody who's working on making certain things simpler or better for our community. And it's great that you are part of that community that's working towards that.
All I can say, use traveltoafrica.org. You'll find all your travel needs there. Please check it out. And keep supporting young entrepreneurs. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
True that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the show. Make sure to follow James on the social media sites that we're going to put up right here. And thank you, James, for coming through. Thank you to my team, Young Flo on the couch, and Dudu on the side couch, Keith on the camera, Young Flo. Well, I said Young Flo. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.